So the Street Fighter Summer Update of 2021 is here. The long-awaited reveal of the final character is finally upon us, and I for one thought it was going to be Kyo. I mean, we had the 20th anniversary of Capcom vs SNK 2, one of my favorite games ever. I love that game. And we got KOF 15 on the horizon. Well, not really the horizon, it's around the corner. We're getting information about it. You know what I'm saying. What better time to chuck someone like Kyo in the game? Like, Kyo, I think, would fit Street Fighter 5 incredibly well. So that was my thought for this morning. How wrong I was. What we got instead was this guy. I'm okay with what they're going for, right? If you look at him, he's like a generic MMA style American fighter. He's got the tats, like the forearm tats, he's got the chest tats, he's got the gloves, he's got the pants, like the MMA pants with the skins underneath. Could have done with a different haircut though. What the fuck is that? Like, what is that? I saw this comparison on Twitter. Let me show you. Someone was saying they basically put Jake Paul in Street Fighter 5. You cannot tell me that they are so goddamn like the same person. It's the same guy. You see what I mean? Like, it's a very stereotypical American combat sports look, you know? The only thing that would have made it better is if on his back he had angel wings. I feel like I see that everywhere in MMA. So like, I get where they're going with this, because they're kind of cashing in on the whole MMA thing. And if you think about it, Mortal Kombat did the same thing. Like that Mortal Kombat movie, the main guy was a new guy who was like an MMA guy thrust into the world of Mortal Kombat. This is the same thing, right? It's the same guy. So the thing for me is how they worded the tweet, right? The announcement tweet for Luke. The brand new final character for Street Fighter 5, a key player in the future of Street Fighter. So you know in like Street Fighter 3, like before Third Strike, before, was it Second Impact? I can't remember the name of the second one, but when Street Fighter 3 first came out, they were like, okay, we're gonna have brand new cast, brand new everything, it's gonna be a good time. So they brought Alex in, what's his name was the bad guy, Gil. So is Street Fighter 5 gonna be Luke's journey, his venture into the world of Street Fighter and Shadow Law and all that good shit? I gotta show you what I think they were going for. You'll know exactly what I'm saying when I show you. This is kind of the impression I got from the direction they're taking this character, right? Boom. They're trying to go with like an old school Conor McGregor. He's got the tats, like the forearm tats, he's got the chest tat, he's got the pants, well, even though Conor wears the tights, but like he's got the MMA pants, the weird haircut, like the mohawk. That's kind of what I think they're going for. They're trying to make the Conor McGregor, even though Conor McGregor is not American, but mix that with Jake Paul. Before we watch it, I just want to give a bit of a prediction, because I don't actually know what I'm walking into, but here's my thoughts, right? I feel like this character, to be true to the MMA style, would have to be like a blend of both striking and grappling. So kind of like a Blue Mary playstyle, if you will. She does strikes and they kind of link into grapples. And then like you could have a V-trigger focus on a different element. Like, so you could have like a grapple heavy V-trigger and then a striking heavy V-trigger. That's how I would do it. And that would make the most diverse kind of character. Like you would have two very different playstyles. I think that would be the most interesting. But without further ado, let's see what Luke is all about. Okay. I want to be a man like him. Who's he talking about? Is he talking about like Ryu? I mean, Ryu is one hell of a man. Maybe he's talking about Alex. Not Alex, Abel. Yeah, see, I dig the design. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, he's got the wheel kick. Okay, I see the influence. Okay. Are there any kind of grapples? Whoa, what was that? He actually reminds me of Ed. Oh, there was a Muay Thai knee there? Whoa! What was that? I think the boxing combos. What is that shit? Dude! That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Before we have a look at it again, I just want to point out one thing. If he's supposed to be inspired by like MMA characters or MMA fighters, he has no grapplers. He's a boxer. If anything, he's basically Jake Paul. Jake Paul with a Muay Thai knee, a few leg kicks, a head kick. And I feel like there's so much more they could have done with that. Oh my god, I just realized he's got stars on his head. I dig this move a lot though. Boom! Like an air bullet. I dig it. Yeah, so the low kick into wheel kick. I'm okay with that. I was hoping for like a spear. Like he was gonna run in and be like, "Brr." He's got a move where he like buffs himself. Like Machamp buff up. Oh, I like that low-high mix-up. That's good. The way they formatted this, does this remind you of the KOF 15 trailers? The cinematic intro, a few little combo moves spliced together, then mix in some EX, chuck in the taunt, and then show some more stuff. Now that is what I'm interested in. Like his forearms are glowing, right? So he's got these new like charge attacks. See, I like this. So the normal air bullet move cancels the fireball, but the EX goes through one, which you can link into his super. I'm a big fan of that super. I like it. Ba 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 ba. It's real good. So I kind of like where they were going with this character. He kind of feels more like Ed 2.0. If Ed wasn't like a psycho soldier for M. Bison, that's what this guy is. I'm very interested to try him. I think his playstyle would suit me. I'm a bit disappointed that they kind of went for a more boxing route as opposed to like MMA. That's the impression I got. I thought it was going to be like an MMA pseudo grappler striker character. But I guess like in Street Fighter 3 they went with a grappler kind of character, like a pseudo grappler in Alex. Maybe they wanted to do something a bit different, but I don't know. I'm definitely interested. I can't wait to see the actual proper in-depth character reveal of this character. I think that's going to be very interesting. But anyway, what do you think of Luke being the final Street Fighter V DLC character? Are you interested to play Jake Paul? Were you hoping for a little bit more like me? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for some more fighting game goodness. Just remember I stream every weekday, 4:30 to 5:30 on twitch.tv/aclay1788 or here on YouTube. Hope to see you there and I will catch you for the next video.